Getting IP address of a direct connected computer. I've connected my working computer with another one using a direct Ethernet cable. The other machine is a desktop computer that has no peripherals, including keyboard, mouse, and monitor, attached, and I want to access it using RDP and SMB. The IP addresses are auto-configured, so it gets something in the range 169.254.x.x. I can wait until Windows recognizes the other machine or scan IP addresses, but both take long and unpredictable amount of time. Is there any faster way to recognize the machine on the other end of a direct Ethernet cable? I thought about making a broadcast Ethernet ping in reverse ARP but cannot find any instructions for this technique.
At the moment you connect both computers together, they will try to find a DHCP server. After some seconds the request will time out and the computer will assign auto-configured address to itself. The host will then randomly assign itself a linked local IP address and broadcast an ARP request over the network to see if it's in use. The above is a rewritten summary of this URL. We can use an LT, NE and GT packet capturing tool to capture those packets and print the IP addresses of those ARP requests. Capturing ARP packets using Wireshark GUI, all platforms. Capture on all interfaces, yes. Alternatively, select the correct interface if you understand it. Capture filter, ARP. Start the capture and look for at the right column for the IP addresses of your PC and the other PC. Capturing ARP packets using client dump, tested on Linux. Start/login to a terminal interface. Run the program sudo dump ARP. IP addresses of your PC and the other PC will show on the screen.
A broadcast IP ping might work. Not all systems answer to it, but some do when in 169.254 mode. Try ping 169.254.255.255 needs be on Linux, or ping FF02:1 needs ping 6 on Linux and possibly a scope such as FF02:1% F0. Directly sending an ICBOS name lookup using /A might work if it runs Windows and if you know the computer name. I don't know a LLMNR equivalent. The 169.254 auto-configuration involves sending some ARP probes with the host's own address. You can see those in Wireshark, dump. Ethernet ping exists, but only works at Ethernet level. It won't tell you anything about IP. It's sometimes implemented in the NIC itself, but mostly not implemented at all. Reverse ARP also exists, but almost never actually implemented either. Its primary use was superseded by BOOP and later DHCP.
If you configure your machine to get an IP address from a DHCP server, then obviously, there has to be a DHCP server in the network. Given that you use a direct cable, cross, to connect both computers to each other, there is no DHCP server, so Windows creates a fake random IP address. For this reason, it takes a long time to find each other, because there's no server that manages the connection for you. The best method would be to add a router with DHCP in the mix, as it will speed up things significantly. But if you don't want to spend any money on this, your second best option is to manually configure the IP addresses on both machines to 192.168.0.1 and 192.168.0.2 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.0.
If the second machine is completely headless, you'll want to use DHCP of some kind. Either put a router between the two systems whose status screen you can look at, or install a DHCP server application on your working computer to provide the headless system with its address.
If you want me to support that channel, please consider subscribing.